You have always felt it, that invisible fragility hidden behind a woman's gaze, that mystery that even the greatest seducers cannot unravel. If you think women are indecipherable enigmas, it's because you've never dared to look where the light doesn't shine. Today, I will shatter your certainties and reveal what the mystic murmured about the feminine nature. It's brutal, it's profound, and it will forever change your perception of love. As Marcus Aurelius said, nothing is so formidable as vain appearance and the corruption of reason. You let yourself be blinded by appearance, by beauty, by words, while the truth lies in the depths of the human soul. Before diving into this journey to the heart of a woman, I invite you to exercise the discipline of the wise. If you truly want to understand the secret mechanisms of attraction and intimacy, click the third link in the description to download the Merciless Stoics Sexual Manual. This is the first step to becoming a man who no longer suffers his desires, but directs them. Understanding a woman isn't analyzing her words, it's feeling her silence. Osho teaches that a woman's first great weakness is her visceral need to be possessed, not by force, but by an absolute masculine presence. This isn't a weakness of character, it's a thirst for emotional security. In the modern world, we are told everyone is independent, that no one belongs to anyone. But deep down, where the masks fall, a woman isn't looking for a roommate or a nice friend. She's looking for an anchor. She's looking for a man whose will is so firm that she can surrender to it without fear. Imagine a raging ocean. A woman is the water, she is the movement, she is the changing emotion. A man must be the rock. If the rock trembles, the water overwhelms it. A woman's weakness lies in this emotional malleability, which makes her vulnerable to the storms of her own mind. If you, as a man, let yourself be swept away by her anger, her doubts, or her tears, you become another wave, and two colliding waves create only chaos. True seduction begins the moment you remain still in the face of her chaos. That's when she falls in love, not with your face, but with your solidity. This solidity is what we cultivate daily on this channel. If you aspire to become this man of value, the one who never wavers, subscribe to Man of Value now. We publish daily content that transforms lost boys into leaders by offering you the most precious and relevant seduction there is. The second weakness, according to Osho's vision, is the need for validation through the gaze of another. A woman never sees herself as she truly is. She sees herself through the mirror you hold up to her. If your gaze is filled with fear, hesitation, or submission, she will feel weak and insecure. If your gaze is that of a conqueror who appreciates her beauty while remaining in control, she will flourish. This is an immense responsibility. Most men fail because they try to please. They think flattery is the key. What a mistake. Flattery is counterfeit currency. What a woman wants is to be seen in her truth, even if that truth is sometimes uncomfortable. Let's take a concrete example from daily life. You're on a date. She tests your boundaries. She arrives late. She changes her mind 3 times about the restaurant. The ordinary man adapts, apologizes, tries to make her comfortable. The man who understands deep psychology remains calm, smiles, and sets the pace. He doesn't get upset. He doesn't negotiate. He simply is. This ability to remain unaffected by superficial games is what creates magnetic attraction. It is this stoic strength that makes you a respected and desired social predator. To deepen this mastery, I suggest you watch the second link in the description and download the Brutal Stoic Seducer's Manual. This book is not for everyone. It's for those ready to sacrifice their comfort for power. Love, in Osho's vision, is not a transaction. It's a dance between 2 opposing energies. A woman's weakness becomes her greatest strength when she encounters a man capable of channeling it. But if you don't understand these mechanisms, you will end up being the victim of your own relationships. You'll wonder why she left, why she no longer respects you, why the passion has died out. The answer is simple. You failed to fill the space she offered you. You were too soft when you needed to be hard, and too rational when you needed to be present. Psychology shows us that attraction is not about kindness, but about tension. Without tension, there is no electricity. A woman's weakness is being attracted to what she cannot fully control. If she can manipulate you, she loses all interest. If she can predict your every word, she gets bored. You must be a book she has only read the first page of, an enigma she tries to solve every day without ever fully succeeding. This is it. Being a man of value is cultivating your personal mystery and inner strength so that a woman always wants to return to you like a source of fresh water in the desert. Tell me in the comments what you think of this vision. Have you ever felt this need for solidity in a woman? Or do you feel that modern society has erased it all? Your opinion is essential because it is together that we redefine today's masculinity. Subscribe to Man of Value so you don't miss any of this silent revolution. We are leading every day, but beware, because we are reaching a breaking point. What I've just explained about the two weaknesses of women is only the tip of the iceberg. You can listen to these words, find them interesting, and return to your mediocre life. You can continue to wonder why women lie to you, why they say one thing and do another, or you can decide to cross the threshold of occult knowledge. The truth is often brutal. The truth is that women possess a coded language, an underground communication that 99% of men are ignorant of. If you truly want to know what's going on in their minds when they look at you, if you want to stop being the toy of their whims and become the master of the game, you must go further. Click now on the third link in the description. Decode what they say versus what they really think. You can remain in ignorance, continue to fumble in the dark, and suffer painful breakups, or you can level up and gain total control over your romantic life. The choice is yours, but know that every second of hesitation is a second of power you let slip away. Osho's teaching is not a simple philosophy, it's a weapon of transformation. It reminds us that man and woman are two sides of the same coin, but for the coin to have value, each side must fulfill its role. Woman, in her apparent vulnerability, calls for protection and direction. Man, in his inner strength, offers structure and vision. When these two forces unite without betraying each other, love becomes a mystical ecstasy. But this requires courage, the courage to face one's own weaknesses as a man. Lack of purpose, lack of discipline, fear of solitude are the weaknesses that destroy men. A woman will always sense them. She will sense if you need her to be happy or if you are already an accomplished man who chooses to share his happiness with her. The difference is subtle, but it changes everything. The man who needs is a beggar. The man who chooses is a king. And a woman will never give her heart to a beggar. She will always give it to her king, even if that king is sometimes cruel. It's time for you to take the reins. No longer be that man who waits hours for a text reply. No longer be the one who apologizes for existing. Be the one who inspires respect by his mere presence. Be the one who understands a woman's silences better than she understands her own words. This is a long and difficult path, but it's the only one that leads to true freedom. In conclusion, remember that knowledge without action is just noise. What you have heard today must seep into your cells. Look at the women around you not as adversaries or inaccessible objects of desire, but as mirrors of your own masculinity. If they are elusive, it's because you are not anchored enough. If they are cold, it's because your inner fire has gone out. Become the center of your own universe again. Thank you for following this deep reflection. Come back tomorrow for a new immersion into the secrets of the human soul. Be strong, be stoic, be men of value. The world needs your strength, and women are just waiting for your awakening to finally surrender to the beauty of true, unfeigned love. Leave now with this certainty. You have the keys. All you have to do is dare to open the door.